Let me know when the stream is online.
I mean, the stream's online, but for some reason it's not showing my game. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
No, it's not good.
You are live with Micro Penis Man.
Ah, I got it. All right, we're good.
Okay, last session, to kind of recap, Archmage Tamorn kind of helped get y'all to the astral plane through the crystal on Errol's chest and so on when y'all went in there trying to release to try to find Errol's pet so you could figure out why he couldn't escape the astral plane. After kind of navigating the environment and some frustrations and stuff, as Errol was getting frustrated, it actually was changing the land type, so making it hotter, things like that from his frustration, not knowing what to do. Once he figured out that, hey, I've got to help with unlock these things so that I can actually help my friends get to the end, he was able to finally get you all the way through to the very end where you encountered an astral dragon. And the astral dragon basically fought you guys at the same time. Errol was kind of teleported to his bear to give him an opportunity to try to free his bear. Errol decided not to attack his bear at all out of fear that he may never win the bear back if he did that. So he let the bear attack him the whole time, and he tried to convince him that he was the bear's friend. Make a long story short, y'all all defeated the astral dragon, and the astral dragon went back into his void and said, if basically, hey, if the bear wants to go, he's free, type thing. And y'all kept taking some damage waiting on Errol because for whatever reason he couldn't make a single save to save his life.
And we were really tempted to kill the fucking bear again. For
If you kill
everything
the
that
bear,
we just
I
went through.
permadeath you.
Permadeath yourself.
Yeah.
Needless to say, after basically when the bear was going to go attack him the last time, Errol finally made the save, and the DM felt sorry for him. So rather than make him make multiple saves, I went ahead and gave it to him all the way around.
Thank God.
Thank you.
We all
So-
appreciate it.
That's where we kind of left off. Afterwards, basically, y'all all kind of get sucked out of the astral plane, and we are back in front of Archmage Tamorn. Did you guys save the bear?
You
Yeah.
saved the bear.
Okay.
No.
Well, I need y'all to figure out, do y'all go to the Dunwar Mountains or do you go to the Forge? Now, keep in mind, I didn't build the Forge part, so I'm just letting y'all RP out this part. So,
Well, I believe
Well,
we just
I want to go to
going
the Forge
mountains.
still.
Well, he did.
I know.
I don't think it's much of a choice.
Just to inconvenience the GM.
No, let's go to the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, we already decided we were going to the mountains, so we're sticking with that.
No, you're a mountain, okay?
Yeah, right.
I am a
Listen,
mountain.
we're not killing your bear, all right? It's our turn to do something we want to do. Fuck you and your forge.
well, I teleported you guys earlier today, so y'all get some rest, and we'll have a portal for you guys first thing in the morning, type thing. Everybody can top off your life during that time.
Okay.
So first thing in the morning, y'all come. He opens up a portal to the Dunwar Mountains as best as he can, without something to focus in on. And I need somebody to make me some survival checks, basically, to see if you're able to find your way or what
Survival.
happens.
Survival. Oh, that is not my forte.
Nope.
Nope.
I believe that
We're
is-
all
How
shitty at survival.
Tesla
How many
got
purple?
specialty, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do hard difficulty.
Fuck.
Of course
Anyone
we are.
have any more than 2 dice in survival?
I've got
Nope.
3 dice, one being a
I've
yellow.
got
Okay.
I've got
so
3.
So we're 2 purple.
Kazagar,
3 purple.
Three.
Three
I'm
purple.
gonna. I'll
Oh, so we're at the
I'll,
ridiculous level. Okay.
before you roll,
It's gonna augment you.
Well, we'll stop stuttering.
you guys kept talking. I was going to augment you, so
I failed
roll
anyway.
one more ability die.
So y'all are teleported up in the mountains, pretty high up, and basically as the portal comes in, y'all are dealing with an avalanche, basically starting to fall up high. What do y'all do?
Let it kill us all.
Oh,
Sounds like a good time.
Hey, wait! I got a success this time with the augment.
So you're able to find like
Ah.
a cave or something to get yourself in to save everybody. I'll give you that, Errol or Tezengar.
This is a pretty small cave. Couldn't do any better than this.
What did you find? Oh yeah,
You
did
found a
find
cave.
everything.
You found a cave, Tezengar.
Yeah.
So we all go with Tavin's going to the cave.
So there's not enough room, so I kicked the bear out of the cave.
You better be nice to my bear.
He can unsummon his bear.
I can. It can go back on my necklace at any time. Except for this time, he's gonna cuddle up right next to you.
I don't care. He can go in your butt.
I think he will be going into your butt.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, dwarf. Okay.
Y'all spend about a day trying to freaking dig your way out of this damn avalanche that basically y'all teleported in on,
Great.
All right.
and try to find your way using another survival check or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna augment myself to get me another green die, and I'm also. Is it normal or hard difficulty?
It's still hard. You don't know where you're at right now. Is kind of the whole thing. This is
We're somewhere on a mountain.
So Tazengar is
Ah.
finally able to find some
You got it.
roads that lead into the basically his hometown. Or
Oh.
actually not his, but Carbek's hometown.
Okay.
So it takes about another day to get there, and now you're in your hometown. Now, mind you, Carbek, you know the reason you're here is because you need to go back to the area where you found your rune. Somewhere, things like that, and then you need to, because there's something there, some sort of runes or something like that you need to find.
This is all for building the spirit bomb, right?
The sky orb or whatever. Yes,
Okay.
he needs information here on how to build the sky orb.
Okay.
Well,
Is there a map of this town?
Carbek?
I didn't do a map. Carbek didn't get me a map for his hometown, so I don't have a map
You
for it.
never
So
asked for one.
I thought I did.
No. That's why my brain is like, what the fuck?
Sherrard had fever dreams of talking to Carbek.
Right.
Yeah, I asked you on February 20th for I need a map of your hometown for Act 2.
Oh, so a month and a half ago. Actually, a month ago.
Yeah. So I never got one for it because I was going to use the hometown and so on. The hometown's not a big factor though, because it's just about
Passing through and getting
yes.
some advice.
I was going to use it for RP purposes a little bit more, but the fact that we don't have one, there won't be as much RP for that point. So
All right, so where are we going, Carbek? You're leading this expedition. All right, great chatting with you. I'm gonna go.
Great.
Apparently, he's not happy to be home.
Well,
Right.
Tazengar goes right to the tavern and starts drinking.
Hey, that sounds like a good time, Tazengar.
Keep your ears open at the tavern in case you hear about anything cool.
Hold on.
Go to the bar, get a table, and they yell at the bartender. It's like, bring me drinks and mini strippers.
See a bunch of dwarf women come up that are strippers. All of them have beards.
Mm. I am
You're
covered in
nice with
hair,
me.
so I like this. Come here and stroke this big kitty.
They also are Dunwar dwarves, so they're kind of like the Druger from WoW, things like that. You know,
They're a bunch of hobbits.
No.
they're not.
No.
Maddox like, and what?
Androgynous.
So you probably would have found it in the labyrinth of Durg. Durg, Deurg.
Okay. So you go to the labyrinth of Dirge, I guess, first. Do you remember how to get there? Do you think you'd have to? Do you think you'd actually have to search for it, having not been here for many years at this point?
He would know how to get there.
And
He could probably find his way back to that area.
okay. So y'all go to the labyrinth of Dirge. Do y'all all go? I'm assuming.
I'll go.
Yeah.
So you'll go to the labyrinth of Dirge, and as you're kind of going through the labyrinth of Dirge, you find an exit in some mountains or whatever, and some snowy. It's a really snowy area, things like that, because the altitude, things like that. But you found a little exit,
Exit to where?
and I'm getting you a map right now.
Ah, okay. Hmm.
I think everybody's on the map.
Hidden temple.
On a map with no photo though.
I'd
Yeah,
take a second for it to
photos are-
load.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
No, it's not responding.
Very white and pretty. In the snow.
So y'all spend a few days kind of transversing, and as you get here, you kind of find like a little rocky area.
Is that the
On
big
lock and movement
square
for now.
area?
Yeah, that big square has to do with like something you got to figure out how to get into.
I was wondering why you could select it like a giant token.
I'm
No,
gonna
it is
smack
a
it with my
token,
hammer.
but I did it as a token.
Yeah, so you
Right.
can remove it.
Yeah, so go ahead and smack it with your hammer. Let's see what happens. Average difficulty. And you deal some damage to it, but doesn't quite make all the rocks kind of fall. So you break up a few of the rocks, but some of these rocks are ginormous.
My bear's gonna go.
You attacking it with the bear?
Yeah,
I need to make your bear bigger, by the way. I forgot to do that.
and change the photo at some point.
Yeah, well, I'll do that whenever you give me a photo with the other one.
You
I don't
said
want to make the
average
token for you.
difficulty, right?
Yes, but I found out something with bears and stuff like that, just so you know. And so we're on the same page. Anytime you have something that's bigger than something else, it gets increased. It gets an automatic upgrade to attacks it
Yeah,
makes to
it
smaller creatures.
depends.
Yeah.
And the inverse of that means anything attacking it is supposed to get an automatic upgrade per the rules. So
Oh, okay. So
Downgrade.
is it just normal because it's just rocks, or do I get a downgrade?
yeah, this is normal because it's rocks. It's not
Gotcha.
anything special. Yeah.
Well,
That's
A
a
lot of
whole lot of
advantage.
advantage for a failure.
my bear walked away
Good
behind me in
try.
shame.
There's a success.
I crit it.
Arnar makes a big chunk out of it, takes out like one of the big rocks is now no longer there. So you still got several other rocks to kind of move out of the way, try to figure out something to do with. So Marnar does it, well,
Mm.
I'll let that crit say you did it and did it again. You've taken out like 2 rocks at this point. You see the dwarf over here trying to break this rock, which is what, dwarfs are always were found for. And I
Double
will
crit.
give you that double crit. It is gone now. So y'all
Yay!
destroyed it.
See,
Hey,
Way
it's
to
no
okay.
go.
problem can't be solved without smacking it harder.
That's what she said.
All right. Do we see anything in the mouth of this cave thing?
It's black in there right
It's
now.
dark. very
Utility
dark.
spell.
We got torches.
Light
Put the bear in first.
on my mace.
Okay. Go ahead and move in. And I'm going to lock the tokens as we go in.
I see no tokens.
Did you not get a
I see nothing.
I see
Here.
you.
I wanted to move there before
Yeah.
lock. And my sword is
Yeah,
glowy
I-
because it's dark.
I have zoomed all the way out. I have zoomed all the way in.
Close
I've
this map
done-
and open a new one.
Yeah, just close the map and reopen it from your character token.
If that helps.
Weird.
Yeah, we can see you on the map.
Oh,
wonder
there
why
we
you-
go.
Yeah, because I had 2 maps open.
So I'm still outside, right?
Yes.
You're just
Okay.
directly south.
That's weird. Because, yeah, it was all black. Okay.
Yeah, I had a map like that too. Because Fantasy Ground sucks.
I don't think it's Fantasy Grounds. I think what it is you're downloading it off my computer. So my connection to you sucks.
Okay, Charade sucks.
I have an illusionary wall kind of blocking it so you won't be able to see it till you move in, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to actually go all the way through. Then you can
Yeah.
see.
Aha.
Off the steps sucks, man.
Hey, looky, dwarf, there's something blue on the floor. Go touch it.
No.
Hey, you set off a trap, and I need you to make a hard like coordination check.
Who did
So my
what?
character's still locked and I can't move it.
Sorry.
I'm good.
I'm gonna move you up here a little bit further.
Your traps don't got shit on me.
But you saw like several arrows shoot at you at the same time.
I just block them with my shield. Poop, 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 poop.
Sounds good. Anybody else moving?
Nah, if arrows are gonna be flying.
High perception.
That's a great idea.
Cougar or Kakarot, you set off some more arrows. All of a sudden, they bunch attack you.
stupid
so
cat.
make me a hard
Did you
coordination check.
check before you moved?
No, he did.
He just
He's-
moved.
He just moved
He's-
up, even though we know there's traps now.
He
So
trapped the fuck out of this place to try and kill us. Why are you doing this shit?
You can see through the windows what's shooting at y'all.
oh, you have to zoom really far in. There's ballistas there.
Yes.
Yep.
I was wondering why we had these little slots in the wall. I thought they were rooms.
Well, yes and no. They have.
You clearly see
little-
that the arrows are coming from those ballistas, and so on.
Is this a? Wow, everything just went
Whoa.
blue.
What the hell?
Yeah.
As Karvek enters, like lights come on, and there's like it's like blue flames everywhere. For like where you can see, where it's black, it's really hard to see.
It's very blue.
And blue makes it hard to see.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
all of
blue
it.
makes it super
Yeah,
hard to see.
I can't see anything.
It got better once you. I think it makes this room harder to see. I think it gets better after this room, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Who's that?
I put
Oh,
I
Leora.
put some. I put Leora in here to test it because that's who I was testing it with. It just happens to be because where the flames things are at.
I think you need a lighter shade of blue.
Did you make your save, by the way?
No, he didn't.
Kakarot?
Ha ha
No,
ha.
he did.
Damn.
Okay, I pull
So
out one
you-
of my torches and light it.
I'll put one
I
on
have
you. Give me a
light on
second.
my main.
Let me do the
photo.
light on you real fast also, Murdnar, so that you can have a little bit better light around you. I can put it on your token, so.
I've got 3 torches in my inventory. I take one out and light it.
That's better.
I'm going to
Way
pull
better.
out for Tazengar real fast also. 1 second. So you have a torch on you now, Tazengar. Okay. And by the way, Kakarot, you took some heavy damage from that. You took 5 for each X, basically.
So 15 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's down.
What do you mean I'm down? Can I do the woven?
You can use
Dodge,
your
or
thing
is it-
if you want to. If you want to use
I'll
that
use
now.
my thing.
Okay. So you dodge it and you don't take any damage, and you're just barely able to get out of it in time. You kind of have a feeling that this trap just automatically resets itself. Now.
Oh, goody. So anyone that walks through here and steps anywhere, or is it in specific places?
Well, y'all haven't inspected it to know that yet.
Well,
What
I
is-
did a
what-
I
perception
inspected.
check and was
Yeah.
successful.
I will.
So-
I agree. So I will tell you what you see, what you saw, and it looks like it's tied to the gate. If you can unlock the gate, you can turn off the traps. But somebody's going to have to get through there to unlock the
Well,
gate.
he didn't even
Can
get to the
I-
gate. So
no,
I
because
should.
they
Well, the
stopped in the
pressure
middle.
plate. Yeah. So can I
All right.
fly up to the gate?
You can if you want. You can fly.
Okay. I'll fly up to the gate.
The heck! It is not letting me click OK.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta put it in a better spot. I don't know. Try again.
No, you
There.
need to do an ability check to see if you can fly.
I'm going to remove it and just move up there.
Oh.
He can fly.
Wait a minute.
It's
Okay.
not letting me check it for some reason. It's really weird. It's not even letting me move your token right now.
Oh, I can. There we go. I was just able to move my token up.
I
Okay.
think it's because I put Leor in here and selected her. Let me
Ah.
unselect her.
Yeah.
Now try and figure out how to open that gate.
Yeah. Do like an inspection on the gate.
It's skullduggery to open the gate. To unlock it.
Just smack it with your hammer.
Yes, I could try skullduggery. What's the difficulty? Probably hard.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So most likely it'll fail.
Yeah, I only have 2 dice in skullduggery, even though it's one of my
Yeah.
it's one of my chosen whatevers.
You could try to pick somebody up and glide them over there.
Yeah, who's got the best skullduggery?
Definitely not me.
Anyone more than 2 greens.
So probably Tazengar.
I have 3.
I don't even know if I have skullduggery.
Well, everyone has it. it's
That's
just how much they
agility.
have
That's
in it.
agility.
Oh, I got 3 greens in it.
Okay,
Well,
yours
that's
is
better than
better.
some of us. Anyone better than 3 greens?
Yeah, I have 3 yellows and a green.
For
What?
skullduggery?
Oh,
Oh.
no, for melee light.
Oh,
No,
'Cause I'm
for
looking-
That's an option. You can try to break it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we care about melee light
I
because
failed.
Smack it
Hold
with my
on.
hammer.
I have skullduggery at 3.
Okay.
Shoinks.
Everybody, do you fly all of them up there?
Yeah.
Well, so far
There's-
they're failing.
Yep.
What's the difficulty on smacking it with the mace?
You might have to make several, but it may not. You realize if you smack this thing, it may not turn off the trap. It may break the trap and constantly work after that.
Well, there's a little
That-
slit here that they're shooting out of. How big is that?
You could block it with your shield as you went through, but you'd only be able to get one side of it, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's one on both sides.
How thick
And
is the wall?
The wall is pretty thick. It'd be easier to go through the little gate thing. It'd be easier to break it down. You know that.
Mm-hmm. Could I break the wall?
You can try.
All right. What's the
Right.
hardness of the wall?
Or
I'm gonna
difficulty.
I'm gonna say 4 difficulty, and you're gonna need to make multiple successes. So
I was just gonna break the wall down and then smash all the freaking ballistas.
Well, this be easier just to smash the gate and get through this freaking room.
Yeah, but there might be more traps ahead.
So you
Oh,
were
I didn't do
successful at
all my
hitting the
damage.
wall. You
Seven.
damaged it, but you didn't quite make it all the way through. So on the first one, does somebody else want to try to unlock the gate again? See
What's
who
the
gets through there
difficulty?
faster. The difficulty is hard for the gate.
So
Are we just punching? Or are we just hitting it?
no,
you could use a utility
No,
spell too.
skullduggery or a utility spell?
Yeah,
Like
for
Versa?
unlock. Like
Or like
unlock.
Yeah, but it's harder.
It is.
But I have really good verse, so
Well, you could try it. Doesn't
how
hurt
many
to try.
difficulty?
It
4?
would be 4 because of that.
Okay.
Carbeck failed it. And you
I
Well,
succeeded.
I could've-
succeeded.
with
You
crit.
succeeded, and the gate opens up.
There we go.
Yay.
See, I told you nothing that can't be solved by hitting something with a hammer. Murnar not paying attention to what she was doing. He thinks that him whacking the wall is what got it done.
Absolutely, Murdnar. Keep it up.
All right, I'm gonna walk through. Is this an elevator?
This is
Motivator.
another gate right here in front. But you notice these ballistas aren't attacking you. These look like they would have been ones that people were manned at some point.
Is the gate locked?
You can try to break it down if you want, or you
I'm
can
just
try to
trying to
unlock
open
it.
it first.
We'll try to open it. What happens?
I did. Is it unlocked?
It's
Nope,
a
it's
little
locked.
heavy to open because it's stone doors, basically.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try smacking it with my hammer again.
Go ahead. And you break it open.
Good job, Murdnar.
You still think the hammer did all the job for you?
Yep.
Definitely.
All right.
So
Well,
you-
I'm tired of just trying to screw around with make it work, but the rules for this silhouette is on the Discord.
I saw that. This is
So
a
you
window.
get up in this area and you see like 4 statue-looking things.
Don't go in there yet.
Did you do any checks before going in there?
I'm gonna.
They
yeah,
just
They
going in
weren't, but
there.
he stopped right before I clicked accept.
don't go in there yet. Maybe somebody
Fucking
with good
hell.
perception can come up here and take a look.
What's the difficulty?
Hard.
I don't know.
3.
At this point, as a default.
Oh my god, it's all
Please,
strained.
please.
So you clearly see 4 statues, and you see what looks similar to the like a rune on your thing on them also.
Carback.
On all the statues, I relay that to everybody and I say, Carbeck, your turn.
Okay, I got 4 successes. Tell me everything that's going on in this fucking room.
You see 4 statues. You see on this side of the room. You see another 4 statues on the other side of the room, and you see a giant blue flame burning in the center of the room.
There we go. Okay, Carbeck. What are these runes and fire doing that you need to figure out?
You want runes or you want Arcana?
And stuff.
So runes.
Yes.
Average, hard.
Since it's runes, we'll say average, so you can kind of inspect them.
Averagely difficult.
And you're successful, and you identify these are 4 rune golems that are inactive right now.
Great.
Fun.
Yeah, we don't want to wake them up.
Do you know any weaknesses or abilities about rune golems?
You can tell
Carbeck.
what you do know. We can say you know a little bit about them, Carbeck.
Yeah, I probably know some.
This is one of his favorite
I'd
creatures.
have the idea. Yeah. They're mean. They're anti-magic.
Are they immune to magic?
No. They're
Do they-
anti-magic.
Well, what do you mean by anti-magic? We can't cast spells in here?
No, it's just they're not nearly as effective.
They know all the things your mom likes.
Okay. Well, we're probably gonna have to fight him, right?
I don't wanna,
Why is the
Let's
light
get
still blue?
because it's a blue
Flame in the center in the room. There's a giant blue flame in the center of the room.
let's get the cat up here with me.
Which cat?
Oh,
Cat
on.
black
Terinoth.
one.
No, not the black one. The
Oh, that's
the,
racist.
the one that thinks he can fight.
Fight your mom.
I'm just talking about the color of the cat. What are you talking about?
Yo, how
I'm
can I
just at
get
the
these
door.
shit now?
He
Calling
landed on the door, and I'm
Azeroth-
trying to get him up through it so he can move through it easier.
All right, let's do this. Signature spell, which is my barrier. Which is empowered and additional target. So that's
And put him on the map real fast also. I'll let you get that preemptive attack, but I'm going to roll for initiative also for right after. So
we're not attacking yet. I'm just putting a barrier up before we
Oh,
even
okay,
walk
okay.
in there. All right. What is it? 2 difficulty? Oh wait, that's the wrong knowledge. Unclick all this crap. It's divine. 2 difficulty. And a boost die for my shield or for my whatchamacallit. Holy icon. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So, let's see.
Barrier 5?
Yeah, but I didn't get any advantage. So, I can't give it to anybody,
Right.
unfortunately.
But
But
still,
it
that's a pretty
is
good barrier on you.
yeah, it's a
That's
barrier
good.
5 on me. And then walk it in.
Your moving
Hold
in here
on.
doesn't do anything. They don't respond, they don't move or anything.
Oh, I'm gonna sit here and concentrate on this barrier till something bad happens.
All right, I'm gonna try and augment myself. Yeah, I'm gonna augment, but with additional target.
Success.
Yes.
All right, Punchy Boy's augmented.
Your boy? Or did you augment yourself also?
No, I augmented myself also because I get 1 additional.
Yeah,
then
that's
for
what I was
others, I have
thinking.
to
So
spend.
All right, can I augment myself too? Wait,
No.
can I? My augment would cancel his out.
yes.
You can
Oh.
augment others.
Yeah, but then you have to sacrifice a movement every single time to
He gets
maintain
extra
contact.
damage augmenting himself, by the way. Because
That's
of
all right.
his
I'll take the. Yeah, I'll take the extra green die. I have
Okay.
shit rolls right now, so I'll take it. But I will augment. Who hits harder, you or the fucking bear?
Probably the bear.
Bear.
I
I'll
hope so
augment
at
the
this
bear.
point.
I'll augment the bear for the +4 damage.
Because he casts primal, he can actually augment differently and give extra damage. So
It's just normal difficulty, right?
yeah, it's average difficulty, I thought. Well, it's based on the spell, and you're touching him, right? If you're casting at range, then it increases the
Yeah, he'd
difficulty,
touch
but
him.
for a touch. But yeah, for touch,
So-
it's just easy difficulty, I think, for that one if you're just trying to put it on him.
The basic augment would be 2, but if you want the primal fury, that's an additional.
So 3.
3?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to do the primal fury.
Okay. Anthony, bring your fat bear closer.
We could just say you're next to him or whatever. It's not going
Alright.
to be a big deal.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. It works. It works. Great if not.
Well,
Nope. Sorry, bear.
I need to take the strain for my shit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and I had a threat, so it's 3 strain.
Are we in turn-based combat right now, or are we still kind
No,
of free
we
rolling?
haven't attacked anything yet. We were just buffing.
Yeah, y'all.
Okay,
Murdenar moved in here, and he can see them, but they didn't do anything.
I'm trying to buff the bear again.
If
Well,
you're
again.
moving forward, do a perception
Remember
check
to-
first.
Also remember strain for these.
Yeah, I haven't taken any
Yep.
strain. Oh, no, the
These
strain
guys-
sticks
Nah,
away.
these
It's the
guys-
advantage.
He's
He's warning you.
spells.
He's warning you.
If you've done spells, you take strain.
No, the advantages have canceled out the strain, though. That's what I'm saying.
It takes 2.
It takes 2
No.
to cast a spell.
Oh, it takes 2.
Yes.
Yes.
So you have 1 strain.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, he has.
No, he has
he's
2.
used 2.
Two?
He's used 2 right now.
But the
Oh,
advantage
he used
doesn't
primal
heal this
twice.
It
Yep.
heals 1
Yeah.
strain. So
Well, you have
1
one
for
strain.
1.
Oh,
one for
okay, you
one.
did it.
I'm gonna try one
Yeah,
more
none
time.
of you
And
guys
that's
are
it.
nice. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
none of you guys are nice like me.
Yeah, you can't get
Why am I
fucking a
missed?
million advantage like Karbic.
Oh no, it's not about advantage right now. That helps.
Oh my god!
But that
you
took
just
5
took
strain.
5 more
strain.
strain.
That's fine.
Hey, Clara,
Uh-huh.
Help me out, Clara. I just made the bear
What can I
stronger.
do for
You
you?
might be passing out pretty soon, Cat Crud. I'm just giving you some forewarning, man.
No, I succeeded. And I succeeded, and then I'm asking Clara politely, like, can you please heal some of my strain?
Yeah.
hey, Sherrod, when you get the chance, can you clear all those things off my character? That was from last time.
Yes, I will. Sorry.
He has the one
Oh.
on mine too.
Ooh, is that 4?
That's 4 healed from you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm good. Thank you.
Trying to see if anybody else has them on there. Okay, it looks like just the guys that are buff now has stuff
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the bear
What are
has
y'all
plus
doing?
4 damage. I have the green
So
die.
perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna perception here. I don't want
Alright,
to
are we
chat, but I
in-
do want to go.
Combat?
Not yet.
No.
I thought Tazengar perception this whole
You have
room.
no freaking clue, Cordrackle. You don't
No.
know what's going on, and I'm not. You don't make another perception check on that.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the last name?
I just a couple strain.
Did it? I could have. Yeah, did it?
It's the one I'm standing in that I did perception for.
I think you perception for this room, and that's why we saw the golems.
Yes.
No, well, that
Yeah,
somebody did. It wasn't me.
No, you did.
You did.
Uh,
4 golems
you
and the
did.
blue flame.
Yeah.
You said that was for success. I wanted to know everything about
Everything
this
in the room.
Oh, okay.
And all he
Golems
told
up
us about
higher are
was
also-
golems.
I know,
Yes.
I'm not paying that much attention to it.
So wait, so can we move without setting off traps because of that, or we still
Success.
got to?
Yeah, you can move in. You've noticed that you can move in, but as soon as Karbeck
Okay.
moves in, these things start twitching.
Oh,
And you notice a tablet that you have inside your inventory. It's one of the notes that I put in there for your tablet starts vibrating.
well, I'm gonna move right
Karbeck.
there, right behind Murdenar, and then my
Yeah.
bear is going. Is he small enough to just like stand right next to us right here?
He
Well-
could squeeze through. I'll let him squeeze through.
Okay.
So y'all are all in there already?
The fighter. Oh wait, no. Cordrackle's not in here quite yet.
Yeah, go up and get your dragon ass in here.
There's what somewhere.
You could probably move like right here. Oh, or that one's good too.
Where y'all want to be when I roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna move the
I don't see no
pet
cat.
over.
Actually, can I switch places with my bear?
You can
Mm,
if you really want.
Here, let's put me and the bear like right on top of each other. So like that, him down, and me like right there.
What did that?
That's better.
What was that token that popped up when you moved over? Kind of looked like
It
a
was the
game
pet. The pet moved on you at the same time. I accepted both, and then I moved the pet over. The
Yeah, but
moon
the
fang.
token looked completely different. Looked like a gay ninja.
Well, I didn't change the token, so I don't know why it looked different, but yeah. Okay, let me roll for
Goes
initiative.
Moonfang.
Clear, and now we're rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
And Room Golem 4, I'll go ahead and let him go first. He raises up, and notice these things have 4 arms, and 2 of the arms they're swords, and then 2 of the arms are fists.
the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Lovely.
Yeah, if you scroll in and look at the picture, you can see. I'll actually make the picture bigger so everybody can see it also. These are what these things look like. Did it share it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the blank screen for me. There we go. Dang. The second set of arms even hit the gym.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And he is going to attack Cordrackle.
Okay.
Fucker!
Cordrackle has 3 setback die.
Yep.
And do you want to spend a story point or not? Actually, I need to reset them also.
No, I won't spend a story point.
Okay. I won't spend one back then. And here he goes with the attack.
Oh.
Because of the link, but because he missed you with both attacks. He was able to try to attack you real quickly, swiftly, twice with both of those. But he gets another attack too with his stone fist. Are you go with that dice pool?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. He hits you, and he hits you 3 more times with those fists
Oh,
because of the link quality.
dude, that's 27.
Actually,
damage.
wait a second. Does that have a link? Yeah, it does. It can be linked once actually, so he can hit you 1 more time. So he hits you twice with it.
That's 18 damage.
But it's mitigated damage too, so
Oh,
Well, that and I can use parry.
yes, you can. I think I went ahead and applied the damage. It gave you 6, but if you parry both of those, you could parry both of those if you want. Just keep in mind that strain, or you could take one of those.
No, I'll just parry one. So
Okay.
he only took
yeah,
3.
take strain.
You should step back and let me handle him.
We got the right side. You guys got the left side.
Music real fast to kind of represent what this is.
Starts playing Latin music. Oh, we're screwed.
All right. Is it a player's turn or?
Yes, it is. That was his turn, and now it's a player's turn. Who wants to go? We have 1 player slot, and then it's their turn again. Who wants to go?
I'll go ahead and go.
Okay, go ahead, Cordrackle.
Step down 1.
I was gonna step up 1.
Or that. Either one.
Well, the bottom one's the one who attacked you, so you know he
Right.
can't attack you again until his turn again. So if you move
Yeah, I
up, you
would
know the
set
top one
that
can.
one.
Right.
Okay, he moved up.
Because I get a bonus against him because he hasn't gone yet. So what's their defense and all that?
Defense, he has no defense, it looks like. It's average difficulty, but he is an adversary, so he's upgraded once for that.
Okay.
These are not the bigger rune golems right here, so you don't have to worry about the auto upgrade for being bigger. So
Boost. Going before he does. I think that's it. Then upgrade. Story points.
Harbeck can get some strain back.
You gonna
Harbeck has a
upgrade?
really good tier 5 talent that allows him to get 2 strain every time I spend a story point. So
Yeah.
something y'all
Yeah.
might consider at some point.
Right. All right. Look good.
Looks great.
Ah, fail.
You
But
fell.
I get to heal some strain.
There you go.
So
Silver
I had a lot of
lining.
strain built up.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that was your turn.
Yep.
I will go ahead and let Room Golem 2 go. He is down here with the bear.
The bear's gonna die.
Now he gets an auto upgrade because the bear is bigger than him right now for the difficulty.
And then I will take the 1 strain, so that's 3 black dice instead of the 1.
Okay.
And that should be good.
You're going to spend a story point?
Nope.
Okay. Going to hit the bear for 10 damage, and with that linked, he is going to hit him again with the swords.
Okay, so that's 4.
Oh, and there's 1 pierce to it, so you need to apply the pierce to the swords. So it's 5 damage twice altogether.
changed it.
1 more damage for both. Yeah. Okay. And he's going with the fist attack. And are you going to upgrade with the shield again?
Yeah.
Okay. Story point?
Sure.
Okay, I'll spend a story point back.
Don't I get an
And are
auto
you good with
upgrade?
that? Yeah, you do. There's actually an auto upgrade for attacking the bigger target. And are you good with that dice
I am
pool?
good with that. I'm gonna parry for him.
Okay.
What's the size difference?
He's silhouette 2, basically. For these are just silhouette 1s. That normal bigger rune golems are usually silhouette 2.
Then there's no upgrade.
Is there not?
Read the thing that he just posted.
It's 2. It has to be silhouette 2 or greater.
No, his bear is silhouette 2. His bear gets the upgrade to the because of that.
No, there has to be a difference of silhouette 2.
Oh, of 2 sizes is what that's saying?
Yeah. With the silhouette 2 or more points larger than they are. If you're going up, you decrease the difficulty of the check by 1. When it's 2 or more points smaller, they increase the difficulty of the check by 1.
increasing the difficulty, so it's okay. He still hit him for 12 damage, so I
Yeah,
can
but
apply that to
there's no
him on the
change.
first one. He doesn't have enough to do the second hit, and then you can do the 3 or however many your parry blocks.
The 3. You already 6 wounds.
The bear's gonna die.
So
Look,
he's at
Beast summoned the
13.
bear.
That's hit pretty hard, man, with that linked.
Yeah, they do.
He blocked it? Okay. It is a player's turn. We have 3 player slots.
I'd
The
like
only
to
one who
go
can't go
next.
is Core Draco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I
Go
close
ahead.
enough to Rune Golem 1 to say I can hit him or no?
You need to move over one spot. You need to move over one spot because he had to spawn on the tower. So
Alright. I will spend a maneuver to get right here.
Okay.
My bear is going to use Claw. And he gets, because this is immediately after entering engaged range. It's 2 and a boost. What's difficulty?
difficulty
Average?
and it's average difficulty, and per Matic he's not two silhouettes bigger, so
That's
you
fine.
don't get the upgrade.
It's
1
adversary
for.
one.
Oh, I am adversary 1.
No, the golem is.
My bear's adversary 1.
The Golem is adversary 1, so you need to upgrade once for adversary 1 attacking him.
Well, those auto upgrades is good because I was already adversary 1, so we didn't do anything wrong right there. No setbacks. I have 1 for that. I have my ability back to back, so he gets another one. That look good to you? Sorry, upgrade.
Do you want to spend a story point?
Yep.
I'll spend 1 back then. Make it a wash.
All right, good.
Give him Parbeck some more strain back.
I'm already topped off.
I'm good with that.
Get out of here, bro.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, what are you going to do with all that advantage, man? The soak didn't quite make it. The bear
Well,
doesn't have any
hold
pierce,
on.
does he?
No,
The
no,
bear
with
gets
claw.
+4 for my augment. So
I do
it's
get
Oh,
plus
that's
4.
right. That's right. So that'd be 4. That would be if he got 4, that would be 3 damage to him. So
Okay, so I'm gonna use 4 of these to use my claw again, and then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay,
That's
go
me,
ahead.
man.
I'm going to name
Everybody
Kakarot.
to have a bonus.
I'm gonna name Kakarot, Murdenar, Tazengar, and Karbeck with all of those. And then, like I said, I'm use the first 4 to let him use Claw again. Claw. 1 for that, 1 for back to back. And then upgrade. That look good to you?
Looks great. That's 12 damage, so 4 damage this time.
And with
Plus
that,
4?
No, he
Well,
did-
that's what I'm.
yeah. he
Oh,
did.
that is 12. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
And then with that special there, I'm gonna knock that golem off its pedestal.
So he's prone or what?
He's prone on the floor next to the pedestal. He's no longer on the pedestal.
Golem 2 is prone.
And then I still have my action, and my action, I'm gonna dismiss my bear. Goodbye, bear. You're not dying. You're not dying this time. And that is my turn.
I will delete the bear off the map for now. Delete this token.
Wait, why are we deleting the bear off the map?
Because he
He
had
desummoned him because he
13 out of 19 wounds because of this linked stuff.
So do I get my maneuver back?
It's your turn. It's whoever's turn wants to go. So we have another
I
player.
want to
spot.
go. I wanna
Okay.
go.
I think
Go
you
ahead.
should.
Go ahead,
I should
Kakarot.
what?
You should go beat up Rune Golem too.
But I was going for 3. Okay, I'll go for 2. Right there. All right, I'm going to. Oh, he's also prone, so I get
Yeah.
pick him all the way down.
You also get one more because I have an ability called back to back, and everyone gets a boost just from being next to me.
Is it a boost?
A boost.
They're not next to you.
Back to back, it says while engaged with one or more allies, your character and allies
You're
they
not
are
engaged with an ally.
Yeah, you got to literally be next to an ally for that.
That's fine. That's fine because I think the max is 4 anyways,
engaged.
and I already
It
get
says
4.
engaged or whatever, but it would give it to you if he was side by side with you.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. That's fine because I still max out. So I get this for duelist, I get this for flanking, and then I get this for kick them while they're down. And then it's 2 red, right?
It's 1 red,
One red,
and
one
then
purple.
yeah,
1
and then
red
are
and
you
1
gonna
purple.
spend? You gonna spend a story point?
Yes.
I will
Then
spend
it will
one
be
back
2
then.
red. Yeah.
So now it's 2 red. All right, and then I get an upgrade for my berserk, and then I have an extra green for my augment. And how many black die?
It is 0 black die. These guys seem to not have any defense on them, but they still takes quite a. It's not easy to kill them.
So does that look good to you?
That
Am I
looks
forgetting something?
good.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, sounds good to me. Roll.
By the way, your primal damage is no longer on something, so you could augment yourself if you wanted to. Okay.
I can't. I already have an augment from
So I'm going to go ahead and apply this damage to him. Okay. And then I'm assuming you're going to use 2 of that to attack again.
Yep. But I'm gonna also use deep wounds.
Okay.
So plus 1 more damage.
These things don't bleed, so they don't take.
That's fine, but I still get the extra damage point. Allows you to add additional damage to a successful melee attack. So 13 damage. And then I will take 2.
Deep
to do
wounds
that.
is talent adds additional damage to this. In addition, this attack adds. Okay, so it's adding the bleeding quality. So bleeding doesn't work, but yes, the extra point of damage works through.
Yeah. I feel like we have this conversation every week.
We probably do because I got to go through and read it and stuff. I don't remember.
But I still
everything
take a
that's on
strain from it. But I'm going to
Yes.
use 1, 2, 3, 4 strain to take my strain down to 0 again. And that leaves me with 2 advantages. I don't think anyone gave Kalara an advantage, so I'll send her a boost her way. And then I'm going again. And this time it's with the metal arm.
Yep. And you don't have the setback die for the metal arm anymore.
Nope. I upgrade, you upgrade. I get an
Of course,
extra
you can
upgrade.
still throw it off your arm and stuff like that if you despair.
I hate
So
you.
there, it's okay. I am good with that. If you are, you don't forget your boost because he's prone and kick him
I
while I'm
get
down,
full.
right?
And flanking.
Yep.
And then I still get give me 1 strain for deep wounds. So getting that extra point of damage.
Okay.
All right, look at you.
Looks great.
So
Not
that's
quite.
17 damage.
But you did a lot of damage to him.
17 damage. Wait, isn't that 16 damage like all go through?
You get. It's actually. Yes, it does. Actually, you're right because it's the second attack, so that actually finishes him off.
Oh, nice.
And then I will pass an advantage. Who did I get advantage? Tazikar got 1.
Yeah, I got 1.
Korjako, did you get 1?
No.
I gave it to Korjak.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second maneuver to go back over here.
Okay. And that's your turn.
That's my turn.
We have one more player slot. Who wants
I'll
to
move
go?
up real quick.
I have not gone at all.
Who? So
Tazengar hasn't
Murnar,
gone
do you
at all.
want to go, or Tazengar? Who?
So I don't.
It doesn't matter. He can go.
Okay, go ahead, Tazengar.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Loon Golem 3. And if I want to give myself like aim,
It's too strained to aim.
2-string
Yes,
to aim. And that gives me a boost die.
that is correct.
Okay, so I'll have so I'm taking 4 strain because I'm activating rapid shots.
Okay.
And I'll have 2 boost die. How many difficulty die?
He's adversary 1, so it's 1 red, 1 purple. And then do you want to spend a story point?
Sure.
I'll spend a story point back then to make it a wash.
And I am aiming at the rune on his chest.
Okay.
And if I can shatter that rune.
You hit him. It seems to be the rune is already magic that's been cast into it, so it doesn't shatter. So.
Okay, and I have 2
you have 2,
advantage,
so you
so
can
he
link
get.
that.
So
He took the
link
damage
that.
twice.
Beauty. So let's see. That means he takes at least 4 damage directly.
He took 12 damage from those 2 attacks. Or actually, yeah.
Okay.
And then he has
Making
you have
sure
the
my
2 extra pierce also, so it should be extra for that.
Yeah.
So that's 4 more altogether, so 16. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Rune Golem 3 is going to go now. Seeing he can't get to the cat that shot him, he's just going to turn around and I'm going to roll basically a 1d6. 1 through 3, Kakarot. Basically, the others for Quadrackle. So
He's going to hit me. It's okay.
if he does, he may drop you. He is going to hit you.
Don't forget he gets 1 set. Actually, he gets 2 setback die now.
What are the 2 setback die for? Help
My
remind me.
robes, and then I paid silver for it.
Okay. And do you want to spend a story point?
Yes.
I'll spend a story point back, making it a wash. Are you good with that dice pool?
Actually, hold on. I have an ability also called. Was it guard? No. Where the hell is that? Enduring. No. No. Your character is starting a combat check. They may suffer a number of strains that are greater than the ranks of dodge, which is 1. Upgrade. So 1 more setback die for 1 strain.
How'd you add that martial arts in the middle of combat?
I mean, in middle of combat. What are you talking about?
Oh, it says cannot add talent as Kakarot already
Yeah,
has
he
a
was
talent.
just trying
so
to read.
you were trying to add it again is what it was doing. That's what pulled up that thing.
Oh, no. Sorry. I was trying to read it. I couldn't remember which talent did it. So yeah, one more setback die.
Okay.
And that's it.
You go with that?
Yeah.
So he hits you, does not have enough to activate the length. I will give you an option that you can spend that despair on if you want. You can make him completely miss that next attack on you, because the next one would be coming also, or you can spend it however you want. And if you parry, don't forget to go add your 3 damage back and use your strain.
Yeah. I mean,
How do you want to spend that despair?
he can miss me with that second attack, I guess.
Okay, he swings and misses you with the next attack. Okay. That is his turn. And we have Karbeck, Mardnar, and Kalara's turn.
I'll go.
Okay. Go ahead, Karbeck.
I'm going to go against Rune Golem number 1.
Okay.
I have my signature spell.
Okay.
I have Adversary 2, right?
He's adversary 1.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Okay. Are you going to spend a story
aiming.
point? Sounds good.
No.
Okay. Then I will not spend a story point back.
If he was engaged, I would have, but not for this. So then that should be it.
Go ahead.
Mm.
And for some reason, not all of it goes through. You know you connected with it, but that's just how the magic works. Or for these things.
Actually, it's just how their soak works on these.
Yes.
It's the iron bound that do the magic.
Okay. And did you want to do anything else with your turn, Karbeck?
Who's left to go still?
Me.
Marnar
me.
and Kalara.
I will give 1 boost. I will pass on. One to the next person, and then I'll name the other person who hasn't gone yet, and I'll use their last one to take back a strain.
Okay. So who wants to go next, Marnar or Kalar? I went ahead and moved you, Marnar, so I'll let you go ahead and go, I guess.
Alright. I'm gonna smack him with my hammer.
Who are you going after? 3, I'm assuming?
4.
4? Okay.
Upgrade.
Yep.
Alright, so there's stun 2 and pierce 2 on that. So add 2 more wounds to that. And what's the despair?
For the despair, you knocked yourself prone.
Okay. I'll heal my strain.
And I do that because you removed also, so that would end you right there. So you're prone for now.
Alright.
Oops, wrong thing. Okay, that means it is Kalara's turn.
Okay. What to do? Is anyone seriously injured? Need healing? Need strain?
No, I
Okay,
think we're all pretty good. His bear, maybe, but he fucking desummoned it.
that's okay.
You can heal it afterwards. He doesn't want it to die. If it took another hit like that, his bear would be down.
Yeah, and then we would have done all last week for nothing.
Let's do it again.
going
Errol looks
to-
like he's really low on strain. Or has a lot of strain.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of strain. Errol has because he's at 9 strain right now. It's showing.
Well, I will cast verse for
Or inspiring rhetoric,
healing. Yeah, healing.
and you
his
can do that as a
strain.
maneuver now. So
Yes.
I think it's like an average leadership check or something like that. Yeah, average leadership check.
Yep. I just saw that. Okay. Leadership. Average. And then I have a boost. Does that come into play at all when I'm doing
Yes.
these kind
Well,
of?
you can put it in here if you want, or you can use it on your attack, whatever you prefer.
I'll put it in here.
Okay. So I think you can target 2 people with 1 strain, or actually 3 people, because I think it's how your thing works. The
Yep.
advantage.
Yeah, for each additional advantage is an additional person.
So who all are you healing with that?
Errol.
Tazengar's at 4.
For
Oh.
Drackle and Tazengar.
Yeah. I would least worry about Carbeck because he has ways of healing strain. Every time I spend
Yeah.
story points, he'll heal strain.
Exactly.
So, how many strain is going
1.
away?
Just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
If she rolled more successes, it would have been more. So
Yep. It was a low success
Yeah.
this time.
it's still 3
Okay.
strain altogether, though, which is better than just 1.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a second maneuver.
Yep. Give myself 1 strain. Okay. Let's see. Going to use probably can't do life drain on them.
You won't know until you try.
Gonna use my Yaka arrow.
Okay. And who are you going after?
Golem 4.
Okay.
Am I able to see him from where I'm at?
He'll have a setback just because of his like line of sight on him was midway through him. So you could go after either of the other two without a setback if you wanted, though.
Like Golem 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do Golem 3 then.
Okay. Golem 3 is lower, anyways. And don't forget your extra boost from your weapon, or your extra yeah.
And is he 2 difficulty, 3 difficulty?
He's 1 red, 1 purple, because he's adversary 1.
Okay.
You don't forget your bracers that give you the attack, I thought, doesn't it?
Yep. Let's see.
I think it's a green die for your attacks.
Yep, I get an extra ability.
Then do you want to spend a story point?
Yeah, I'll spend a story point.
I'll spend 1 back. There you
Okay.
go, Carbeck. You get to heal 2 more strain. And then I'm good with that if you are.
Oh,
I like that.
How do you want to spend that double crit?
Oh.
you play so beautifully with your flute. You hit all 3 of them. Wait,
Actually, I'll let you spend the double to hit all 3 of them. Like the arrow went through all of them, basically top thing, so it's a little bit of damage all their way.
Sure.
That's a fair use for it.
you could totally. That was a joke. You can do whatever you like. I'm just
No,
saying.
that works for me.
Okay. And I think that was, you got 1 maneuver left. What do you want to do with that?
Get some water, beer, beat.
Let's see. Can I do my inspiring rhetoric again?
Of course, if you want.
Okay.
That's the whole point to having it as a maneuver. It allows you to use it as a
Exactly.
maneuver whenever you want. So
Okay. Just making sure.
you're the strain relief and you're the healing relief.
Look good?
Looks great.
Hello?
First, the roll is kind of frozen.
Hello?
There it goes.
There
There it is.
No strain relief. You failed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that is your go. Now, Rune Golem 1 is going to go. I'm sorry, but Errol, you're the only one close to him. He stats off his
I'll
podium,
be right back also.
and he's going to attack you, Errol. And you have 2 defense. Are you good with that, Errol? Or do you want to spend a story point?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll spend a story point back. Are you good with that dice pull?
Yeah.
Fail.
And he missed you. That's good, but he's going for his next attack. And do you want to spend a story point on this one?
Yes.
I'll spend 1 back. Are you good with that dice pull?
Oh, yeah.
Good news is the fists don't hit as hard if they do hit you. but not enough to
They
get
hit.
not enough to get 2 hits through. So are you going to parry that?
No.
I put the damage on you if you. Okay, you're not going to parry. Okay, and that is his turn. And now we're back at the top of the round.
No, you're
And I
going to
think
bed. Put it away.
Rune Golem 3 will
No,
attack now.
drink some water.
I'm going to roll a 1d6 again. And this time he's attacking you, Cordrackle.
Okay.
Normally, Murdenar's like, no, he's not.
Murdnar's like, I don't want to take the linked hit.
What's that? Oh, who's
The
he
linked
attacking?
hit.
He's
He's
attacking
attacking
me.
Cordrackle.
Oh, no, he's attacking me.
Okay.
All of a sudden.
And that adds an extra setback die for him attacking you. But
Yep.
did you want to spend a story point to upgrade?
Yeah, he gets a boost die for attacking me, though, because I'm prone.
Yes, he does. And are we good with that dice pool?
Uh-huh.
Why is the murder dwarf on his back?
Well,
And he misses.
He strikes you with the sword twice, but misses twice with that 2 advantage real fast. So, and then he's going to attack you with his fist. He's going to do the same thing with the fist.
Gonna fist you.
There's fisting involved while you're prone.
Ooh. Really is going to be a good time.
Story point on this one, Jack?
Yeah, upgrade.
Okay. Are you good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Murdenar looks up with eager anticipation.
Man, he doesn't make it through my soak. So, no damage.
Okay.
Which means no crit.
No, the crit just gets spent differently and so on.
You just can't use it as damage.
He knocked your weapon in the slot right next to you, basically. So you're prone, and now you got no weapon. So.
And he pulled your pants down.
Ooh.
Remember that one time Murderer's weapon got knocked so far, he complained about it the whole night. What do you mean it went all the way down into a tent?
Okay. Well, that is his go. So now we have a player slot. Who wants to go next?
I want to go.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to stand up.
I feel like nope, you stay down there. I feel like you guys got these 2 over here, so I'm gonna go over here with Anthony to go kill this one off. All right. Is this Rune Golem? He's not prone or nothing, right?
He Rune Golem 2 was the one that was prone, and he's the one that's dead.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I'm going to do my things then. Actions. That. I get only 2 of these this time. I get 1 more of those. I have this for my ability. I upgrade. You upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 red.
No, it's 1 red, and it should be 2 red, not a purple. Sorry, you cleared it.
I fucked up.
Because he starts off 1 red, 1 purple, and then when you upgrade, it turns into 2 red.
All right, look at you.
Looks great.
All right, I'm paying a strain to activate deep wounds. Well, it happens when it's successful. Oh, hey, look at that. It's successful.
Very successful.
Adding the extra point for that.
I'm going to use 2 of those to activate my second attack, and I'm going to use the other one to take off a strain. So I'm at 2 because I activate deep wounds again. Not 12. What the fuck? This time it's my arm extension. Oh, can I do something with the crit?
Yeah. How do you want to spend it?
He's on the ground.
So he's prone. Okay. I'm
You
going
get 2
one.
hit.
I just have to navigate to him. And he is on the ground now.
All right, look at you.
Looks great.
So 17 damage.
And he is gone.
Good.
And then I will pass 1 boost die to Carbeck because I like Carbeck, and then 1 boost die to the next person.
Okay, boost die.
Oh,
And-
since Rune Golem
wait.
4, it's going to
Hold
go.
on, hold on. I'm gonna go back.
Go ahead. You're moving back? Okay.
Yep.
For your last maneuver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rune Golem 4 is going to go after Mardinar right here.
All right, I'm gonna have to step away again because I think one of the dogs needs to go outside.
Understood. And he misses. And he will attack with the fist against Mardinar. Sorry, I didn't even ask about story points. Did you want to spend a story point versus this one, Mardinar?
Sure.
Going against you? I'll spend 1 back. And are you good with that dice pool?
Yeah, you can roll whatever. It's not gonna matter.
Jarrell's like he's not gonna get through anyway.
He can't make it through my soak. Yeah.
Nope. Your soak is way powerful right now, and these guys are like
right? Yeah, with that barrier 5.
Right?
Yeah, I'm at a 14 soak. I don't even think these guys can do 14 damage.
these can't, but I've got guys in here that can. So
Oh, well, that's good to know.
I got guys in here that do a lot more than these things do. So okay. Well, that is Rune Golem 4s, and who wants to go now? We have
Ooh,
every
pick me,
single
pick
player
me.
except for. Go ahead, Errol.
That's flanking.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm prone.
It doesn't matter if you're prone. I'm still flanking.
You
Does
can
it
flank
matter
with
if you're
somebody that's prone? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
That's never been a rule.
This has never been a
It's
thing where you could flank with somebody prone.
in some systems though. There's rules that allow you to do that because it's all about if can they attack you or not, and you can still attack while prone. It's just you get difficulty increases for that. So I would
I
say,
have a boost.
yeah, I would
Okey
say he
dokey.
does get the boost. So
One for flanking and 1 because he passed 1 on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
you gonna spend a story point?
I already did.
Oh, and I spent 1 pack just in case you didn't know them.
I did.
Wow.
I'm gonna recover some strain with that.
That's fine. That's good, right? You at least heal some strain. That you've pretty high strain. Now you're getting lower.
Now I can do stuff again. All right, that's it. My turn.
Yes, that is
All
your
right.
turn.
I'll stand up.
Okay. I'm taking it off you in just a second. You are no longer prone,
Okay.
and your weapon is in the slot right below you.
All right. Standing up is a maneuver, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta spend 2 strain to maintain my concentration. Is pulling out my other weapon a maneuver?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna punch him.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have a fist in your inventory?
Huh?
I'm just thinking how you can punch
I don't
real
have a
fast.
fist weapon. It's just brawl.
Yeah, just roll brawl, and then roll your fists are like +0 anyway, so it's just the brawl. So
I probably
No
won't do
setback.
any damage, but
Are
can't pick
you
my
going to spend a
weapon this
story
turn.
point?
Sure,
Okay.
why not?
I'll spend one back then, and I'm good with that if you are.
Oh, I hit.
You hit, but not enough to go through soak.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I
Because your
look over
fist
and go, that's
only
not how
deals
you do
4
that.
damage. At least he hit him. You couldn't hit anything the first time you swung at something.
I haven't missed in weeks, good sir.
At
And then I learned how
least,
to play the game.
well, we have Tazengar, Karbek, Kordrakel, or Kalar. Who wants to go?
I'll go ahead and go.
Go ahead, Kordrakel.
Finish that
See if
one
I
off.
can- Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. See if I can finish off 3. Doot. Boost for flanking. Don't think there's anything else. Yep. Dual upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm good with that if you are.
Okay. Woohoo!
And you drop it.
Nice.
Hey!
Good
Uh,
job.
Then who else? Still, I'll just pass one on to the next, and then he'll do my strain.
Who wants to go next?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, Karbek.
I'm ready. Don't forget you got a boost.
I just did it. I have 2 boosts.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And he's already got his dice roll in there. So
Yeah, my,
and you,
my roll for the signature spell is already there, plus the upgrades. So yeah.
So I'm good with that if you are.
Yep.
A lot of advantage, but no success.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. Alrighty.
That's
I
your go.
will.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for its advantage today.
Yeah.
Who all are you giving the advantage to so they know?
One will go to the next person. Who's left to go?
Kalar.
Just Kalara?
Yeah.
I'm the last.
And
Remember,
Tazengar.
like,
Tazengar hasn't
4
gone
times.
yet, also, sorry.
So I will give one to the next, one to Kalara, one to Tazengar. Fine, I'll give one to the person who I should know the names by now, but I can't think of it. To who asked for it. And then I'll heal a strain.
Okay. And that's your turn, Maddox?
Yeah.
Tazengar or Kalar? Who wants to go next?
I can.
Okay. Go ahead, Kalar.
Let's
You
see.
you do know you might want to move if you want to get line of sight on this guy.
Yep.
So that way you don't have the setback.
Exactly.
Okay. Perfect. You move into the room.
Is 3 still up?
Yeah,
No.
he's the only one. The only one up is 4.
Yeah.
Everybody
4's
else is
still
down.
up.
I will. I'll use my Yaka arrow.
Okay.
And then I'll use the story point you use the one.
Okay. And then if you use a story point, I'll spend one back because he's also adversary 1.
Yep.
So it should be 2 red. And then I'm good with that if you are. And don't forget your boost or yeah. Go ahead.
She should have 2.
Yep. I got 2.
Well, I meant her augment or
yeah,
her thing.
my additional.
How much
ability.
damage does yours do? Okay. And did you want to do, you did one maneuver, you have one other maneuver. Did you want to do something with that?
Yes, I'm going to use it to do my inspiring rhetoric.
Okay. I'm trying to see who's lowest for you. Mardinar has the highest strain right now.
Yep. So
And then Errol's right behind him. And then Carbeck is right behind him also. And then you're tied with Carbeck, and so is Tazengar tied with you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Skills first.
It's leadership, average leadership for inspiring rhetoric.
That's right.
I think it's the same role either way, but you know.
Yeah, I have the same either way. First and leadership
Okay.
are the same for me. Okay, so leadership. Average difficulty.
Mm-hmm. One success, but you can heal 4 people.
Cool.
Arrow.
Mardinar probably needs 1.
Yeah, give Murdenar 1.
And then I would say you, Tazengar, and Carbeck at that point.
Myself and Tazengar.
Okay. And that is your go.
Actually, can I use my 3 advantage from my prior roll to heal my strain?
Yes, you can.
So then I'll give that last one instead for me for Murdenar or Carbeck.
Okay. Well, we have Tazengar's go before anything.
So Tazengar, you can heal a strain.
Okay, so I'm down to 5 strain because I'm taking strain for my
Aim.
and I got somebody gave me a boost, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And do that. And you'll spend it back.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like that.
Yep.
And who is up left? Who's left?
Just
Only-
the Golem 4.
Only Golem 4. All
Golem
the others
4.
are down.
Ooh.
Nice.
And you linked, so you get to hit it twice because I think you did the rapid fire, didn't you?
Yep.
Either way, you dropped them. So
Good.
you're out of combat for now.
Alright.
Yay.
Somebody hand me my weapon. I gotta keep
I guess-
concentrating on this barrier.
Can we can we heal up right now?
Yes, you can.
My
You can
bear's
take an
back up.
hour, but I'm not going to say you can concentrate for an hour. So if you heal up, he has to drop the
Why?
barrier.
Why can't I concentrate for
Because
an
my
hour?
bear
I
needs
just
to
sit
heal
there and
13
meditate.
wounds.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Your ADHD dwarf
Now,
brain can't focus
In
more
the
than
meantime,
5 minutes.
Carbag noted. You're reminded that the tablet that you had found inside that forest ruins is vibrating on you. And let me share the new record for that. It says it's the one that says hidden now.
All right, I heal everybody up. We heal our strain. Yada yada. Okay.
Seems to be this blue light has done something to it. Are you looking at the note, Matic?
Yeah. Hold on, and I'll read it.
So words that he couldn't quite read before have become clear in this blue light. Like it needed this blue light to be able to read it.
Okay. You want me to read it?
You can if you want. Or you can describe what it's saying. So
It is theorized that by combining the elements in exact proportions, a single glyph could be created to harness the collective power of earth, air, fire, and water. While this could be the ultimate rune, it could also be powerful enough to destroy the known world.
Lovely.
in other words,
Be careful
it's
with it.
theorized about the sky orb, because that's ultimately what the sky orb is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I will unlock your tokens and y'all can kind of move around this room. Just remember there are 4 golems up ahead on the other side of this water, the flame thing in the middle. So, if you move too close to them, you might trigger them.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I mean, I'll happily trigger them for you and go ahead and top everybody off for strain and stuff if y'all spent the hour.
For
I didn't need the
perception
hour.
checks, people, perception checks. I shouldn't say people. I should say Kakarot.
And I'm bringing your pet back out for you, by the way.
Thank you.
I am back. Ah, it's a fat bear. Kill it.
I will permadeath you.
All right.
So you should be able to move around the room. Remember,
Is
if you
there
go too
any
far
other-
north,
Is there any other exits here?
yeah, if you highlight, you can see doors over along the edges. There's a couple doors in the room.
So we have the north, east, and west.
Yes.
If we go north, we'll trigger the other golems.
Yeah.
We want to avoid that. Well, Carbeck, this place seems like your jam. So, which way do you think we should go?
Right.
Right, it is. All right. Somebody check this door for traps.
Rebecca, are you going to move right over there?
The
The
Don't be that
golems are
close to the
right next
golem.
to. I'm giving you a warning
because
because
those two.
no, these are golems right here. I'm pinging.
The north.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are 4 more golems up there.
Okay.
There you go.
There
I'm
we
just
go.
making sure you're aware before you commit to that.
Somebody check this door for traps. Tazengar,
What?
Kalara,
What?
somebody.
Oh, I'm trying to get over there. What is the?
The
It's
door.
hard difficulty on everything. This blue light doesn't make it easy to see, and
Okay,
it
so
doesn't
hard.
seem like the white light is doing too much to interfere with this blue light.
Oh, you
Okay.
turned off the light on my character, by the way.
I did? I
Yeah.
didn't think I did.
What skill is it? Is skullduggery?
Well, that's to open it. I don't know if it'd
You're
be to
checking
check
for
the-
traps.
Knowledge of
success.
some kind, or
I guess, yeah, if you want to.
Perception check. Was it success?
Sure.
You don't see any traps on the door. It looks pretty clear.
Is it unlocked?
It is.
it is
Okay.
open.
There's something at the end of here. Tazengar. Take a look at it. My perception sucks, so.
Looks like there's another turret up there.
You gotta roll a
And there's another
perception check.
path. There's a path to the right.
Check the floor for pressure plates.
I didn't see anything.
I'm standing right here. Let me just see if I notice anything. I
Neither
don't
one of
notice
you
anything.
see anything.
All right, well, I step in. Anything happen?
Nope.
Is that a turret? Or is that's a golem, huh?
That's something.
I can't tell because of the blue light.
That is.
So-
It looks like a golem, but it's not. It's
I grab Errol and I
none of the
throw him
runes are lit
towards
up on
the
this
end of
one
the
like
hall.
the other ones. So none of the runes are lit up on this one.
Okay. I'm gonna head south.
You
Okay.
stupid.
It's
Let me
about
see.
there.
Let me do a strength check here
You
first.
see part of the like ballistas down below, and you see some stairs that kind of lead upstairs.
Oh, okay.
What check do I need to do if I'm tossing Errol?
You're gonna need to make a strength check or a brawl check to try to throw him.
Against my
A
what?
resolve check?
A brawl.
Against my
Oh,
what?
brawl.
Yeah. Or athletics. You can use athletics also.
Against my what?
And it's average difficulty along with your 2 defense.
Wait, what?
He's throwing you.
It's right across the room.
He's tossing you.
Two
It
black
doesn't
die.
go against his his athletics or anything. Cause
He's rolling his athletics for
No,
it.
you forgot the 2 black die.
You
But you
forgot the
failed
2
anyway.
step back. Either way, you
Shooting
failed.
the post.
Okay, I will now attempt to jump on Tazengar's back and ride him. What's the difficulty for that?
I don't know that he's got the strength to do it, so you could jump on him. I will say roll
up the stairs.
difficulty and see what happens.
What difficulty?
You go up the stairs.
Mhm.
Let me move you over there.
I'll do a hard check.
I gotta unselect so I can see.
Oh wait, where'd it go?
I'm gonna follow behind Murdenar because
Yeah.
he's my tank. We'll let the dum
Damn.
dums back there play.
You failed.
I'm gonna preface this
Arnar.
by saying everywhere I move, my bear is gonna move too.
This
Put me
is,
where
just a
Bernard is.
black screen.
It shouldn't be black. It moves you over though, so you may have to zoom out. Just keep in mind it's a bigger.
I'm zoomed out to the max. It's just a black screen.
I see
Yeah,
on
I
you.
think you'll have to close your
I think it
map
removed the
and
light on
reopen
us all.
it.
Oh,
That's what
there
I
it
had to
goes.
do when mine went black.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
weird.
put the light back on me?
I think it removes the light when I moved your token over, so
We're all trying to follow.
Okay, I'm trying to bring you over,
Are we
Kakarot.
upstairs? There's a balcony that looks down into the room below.
Oh no, I can't see anything. Fuck.
I moved you
Yeah.
over, Kakarot, upstairs with him. Because you were following him, you said.
Oh, yep. Yes, I was.
I think
And
we're all
Court
following up.
Drackle, I'll get everybody moved over there. I'll just bring everybody upstairs.
Yep.
This blue light is really fucking with me.
Did I miss somebody? I think I missed Errol. Where's he at?
Yep. Okay.
That's everybody. That's everybody. Okay,
I
so
have
you're
to
all on the
reload.
second floor.
Somebody do a perception check.
It's blue.
Da da dee da da do da da dee da 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 dee da da da.
No, I don't know nothing.
So you step in this room, and
Oh,
you kind of
that's-
see that
Yes.
you are in the great hall of what's like this palace or whatever this is, this temple, this palace, whatever. You're in this big great hall, and over by the flame, you can see a ghost.
Flame up north. Like
Yeah,
up here?
up over by the flame up north.
He's like in the middle of that room down below?
Yeah. You shouldn't be down below. It should be the same room. So it's just it's the like flooring is all it is. You're not looking down in the room below in this case. But you do see a ghost in here.
Wait, so this is the same floor as where we are at right now?
Yes. That's how I treated it because there's no reason to have it on two separate floors.
So there's another blue flame in this one.
Yes.
Okay, but I can't move forward. Is there a door or something here?
There's a line of sight thing right there because that's a grate kind of blocking that right there. Where you moved. If you move to the
portcullis.
side, you can get up there.
We
There's
see
a-
the golems again in this room.
But these are like the other. None of the runes are lit up on these.
Okay. Hello there, ghosty boy.
Hello. What brings you here?
I don't know. Ask my friend Maddock. Maddock or Carbeck. We're here to make a spirit bomb.
Oh, my said we were making bong.
What brings you to this palace?
Information.
What type of information?
Good information.
About runes.
Ooh. Well, behind the doors to the left. You know, if you can free my soul from behind the doors to the left, I can give you some information about those runes.
That seems kind of fishy.
And why is your soul trapped here?
Well, everything has been trapped here.
Okay, but why?
Avoiding the question.
I'm not sure if I know why or if I can remember why.
Let's see. The power of Christ compels you. I'm gonna go all paladin here in a second. If you don't start answering my questions.
I do not remember why.
So you are
Maybe there's a
useless.
letter somewhere in here that can help explain what happened.
Out of fear.
All right, we gotta look for a letter. And a door?
Well,
The
you can
letter
see there's
N
a door to the. It's hard to see, but there's a door to your left that he pointed at, basically, that you can go in there.
This way? Or
Yes.
this way?
You can go either which way. It doesn't matter, but he pointed to the left over down.
Well, before
I'll ping it.
I head up that way.
He pinged over here. I'm pinging where the door that he was
Okay.
talking about was at.
Are there any other enemies over there? Or anything that will attack us?
Not all the ghosts in here are good.
other ghosts.
Yes.
Okay. There is no door here.
Should be. I can see it when I highlight over it.
There we go. Boom. Open the door.
Okay.
Somebody do a perception check.
Oh, you
Go
can
ahead.
clearly see with that crit, you see a like residence hall. This is like where the staff used to live and so on. You can tell by the decorations and stuff in here.
But he doesn't see any traps or anything?
But I was thinking,
No trap.
yeah, it's good.
No traps.
Okay. He's going to run off ahead of me again. That's okay. He
There's
can
no
dodge with the
traps.
ghost.
Stop your movement, everybody. Everybody move where
He
you
said,
want.
all the ghosts
You
in here were
always be
friendly.
running ahead of me.
He said all the ghosts in here were friendly.
No, he
No,
said
he did
not
not.
all
Not
the ghosts.
friendly. Not
I
all
could've
the
sworn
ghosts in
I heard
here
he said
are
friendly.
friendly.
Bro, let's not use negatives to make it positive. Can we just be like they're not friendly? We don't have to put
You
all.
understand the words coming out of my mouth?
No,
Obviously
I speak
not.
sign language. I gotta see the words to understand them.
Where you're staying, Carbeck?
No good English.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Oh,
that.
it's just
speaking
racist.
English.
That's what that is.
Write it on a Twinkie for him.
Actually, move me behind the bear.
Yeah, perfect.
I want to say fuck you, but that was funny. I hate you.
Where's Tessinger?
He's still back at the stairs.
Being a bitch. He's being a scaredy cat.
No, I wasn't
Let's
paying
roll.
attention. Which way did you guys go? Up?
North and then
Right.
left.
Put me right there. Put me right there before you
Left.
start that shit.
I'll move you over. Don't worry.
There is a fucking fly in here that's driving me insane. Get a credit my perception. Still can't notice the fucking traps and shit in here.
Just because there wasn't any traps doesn't mean there wasn't any ghosts that are incorporeal and you can't see them.
And basically, y'all can see you've got two minion groups of ghost is what this is. So there's like 5 ghosts in these minion groups. To kind of
Sounds
give
like
you
a job for Kalara.
to give you a picture. That's what
No.
you see.
I see the fucking exit after that shit. What?
Why are,
What
we,
the fuck?
why are we fighting the Dementors from Harry Potter?
That's not
Right?
what they are.
What is
Hey, y'all
happening
actually
right now?
bought the same image before. These are what I used in that graveyard that y'all went to for the image.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember seeing this shit because I would have snuck through the fucking door.
Okay. Well, we have a player slot. Who wants to go first?
I don't even see where the minions are at.
Is this a minion group?
Yes, these are minion groups.
So I can use my specialty
You can.
to make them all go bye-bye.
Well, hold on. There's only 2 of them. Should we hold on that till there's more?
Nah, fuck them up.
Okay. Hey, man. I'm just saying, normally when he does that shit, there's always a place later in the game where he's got like 18 million of them.
There's only 2. I only see 1.
I don't even see the one.
It's back in
I
that
will
little
say
circle
this:
area that you were
they're
at.
not all close enough to, I think, right now, Clara. So you might want to hold off at least a round to see what happens.
See?
Okay.
See what I mean?
Okay. I will wait.
If
I know what
I
I'm
look
talking
at-
about.
I'm selecting to see distance from you. Yeah, 50 feet. You're too far on that one.
Okay.
Can you move
And
Tazengard up to
45,
the
so
rest
you're
of the
too
group?
far from both of them, actually. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
cast it now, it would do nothing.
Okay. so yeah,
Tazagar
we'll
requested to be moved before that.
You might want to let them move and then maybe cast it. That might
Yeah.
be an option. So,
wait. I'll wait.
okay. Who wants to go
Move it.
first, though?
Can you move Tazengar up to the rest of the group?
I will. I'm going to move him in the room. I didn't even see. I'll move him up inside of the room. He walked in there with you, Mardinar. So that he can.
Tazagar's like, damn it, I wanted to be over there.
Like, wait, I didn't want to go that far.
Tazagar's in the best spot, man. I put him in the best slot.
I'll go first. No, I'm
Okay.
supposed to go first.
Well, keep
No
in
one else is
mind, if you
picking up.
move to them, they may not move to you.
I'm just saying you shouldn't go first.
Well, then you go first. Someone speak up then.
Yeah. How about you let the grown-ups go first?
Well, how about you speak up and not wait 5 million fucking years for someone else to be like, I'll go.
Ain't nobody
waiting
in
to
this
see where he
Discord.
put
I
Tazengar.
recommend ranged on this one going first, at least. Because
Just because you're old,
Oh, ain't
doesn't mean we
nobody
gotta wait
here.
till we're old before you go.
Dorella's a child.
Divine.
Calm down.
Wait. I can't do. Can you do signature spell more than once?
you
can
can do
you?
your signature spell as long as you have strain. You can cast it
Okay.
as many times. Yeah.
Alright,
Now, mind
signature
you, you have to have
spell.
the action to cast it, but yeah.
Oh. Can you
Okay.
move Kakarot back like one square and put me like right there instead?
I'll put you right here, maybe, or what one?
It
I
doesn't
like to
really
try to
matter.
keep
As long as I'm
honest.
in range of both Cordrackle and Kakarot.
Okay.
I mean, you probably want to get Arrow in there too.
No, he's already too far back. Okie dokie. And
Come on, 5.
Ah, well, 4 to me. I wasn't able to give it to you guys,
No.
unfortunately. But
Damn
Okay.
it!
so I have a 13 soak right now.
That works.
Yeah, that'll work.
Who wants to go next?
Shoot!
I'll go. I want to augment myself.
Okay. Go ahead, Cat Crut. I'm assuming you're doing the Primal Fury on yourself.
Yeah, I am, but I just wanted to back because you're Oh! Dude. Okay, does that look good?
Great.
All right. That's not good. Yeah, I
You
figured that
failed?
wasn't good.
And you took the extra strain for it.
Yeah, I did. Oh, shit.
You need to get signature spell, man. Then it will
I
decrease
do.
that.
I need to get signatures. Where is that at?
It's a talent,
Man, I'm looking for it now.
and there's multiple levels of it.
It's tier
So,
2.
Oh, I can
but
get
you
it
could
here.
do signature spell with AOE and cast that on everybody though. Also, increase the difficulty 1, so it's still 3, and then you improve it and it goes down to 2.
For what, augment?
Yeah, for his Primal Fury or whatever, which is where he gets extra damage if he wants to cast on multiple.
That'd be 4 difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay,
4 difficulty until you get signature spell, and it'd be 3 difficulty with signature spell. Right now,
But then
once he
also
improves
have
it,
range,
then
though, too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
learn.
well that is your go, anyways. We
Yep.
have we have a player slot. Who wants to go?
Tazangar will go.
Go ahead, Tazengar.
Shooter.
And by the way,
Be
your
right
strain
there.
should be gone also, because I don't think you used
Yep.
strain after healing last time.
Nope. So I'll move right there, so I got a clear shot.
You're the
Okay.
fat bear.
And who are you going after? Wraith 2 or Wraith 1?
1. I don't see 2
Okay.
on my map anywhere.
2 is to the right where the other ghost was at.
Oh, over there. Way over
Yeah.
there. Okay, yeah, those guys can deal with that one. Okay. Let's see. I'll take my 2 strain. And actually, I'll take 4 strain so I can give myself a boost die. And I'll go ahead and upgrade. You can upgrade back. What's the difficulty on this?
These are basically it's average difficulty, but there's 5 of them, so you actually have to increase them 5 times basically because of that. Or not that way. With it's the upgrade 5 times for the
what?
initial. Well, or is that just for their attack? I'm just to brain farted. That's just for their attack, isn't it? When they attack, they gets upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just average difficulty with 1 setback die for your attack versus them.
Okay.
And did
So
you spend
average.
your Did you spend your rapid fire also? I'm assuming.
I did.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see. Are you upgrading since I spent a
Of
story
course,
point?
I will to balance it out.
Okay.
Should be actually at even story points.
So
And
that looks right.
looks good to me. 15 damage. Really good damage to it.
Nice.
You took
It
out.
would be better if I got some advantages on it.
You actually took out several of the minions, Bo, with that. Or several of the wraiths with that one attack. Okay. That is your go, and we had the pet in there, so I'm going to move the pet back up, and we have the wraiths go now. I think Wraith 2 is going to kind of move in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will spend 2 strain to move again. So, and now he's going to attack somebody.
Wait, what is it? Is it a minion group?
It is, but he took damage to do that, is what I did.
They can't voluntarily take strain.
They can't?
No.
Quick, stick it in his pooper.
Well, then that would be his go, because he can't reach anybody this turn. And we have 2 player slots. Who wants to go?
Ooh, me.
Go ahead, Errol.
The bear will move right here. The bear is going to attack with claw.
I'm going to move him right there. Okay?
He's going to attack with claw. He gains charge from that. What is it? 2 difficulty?
Average difficulty.
Okay. Yeah. Upgrade. That look good to you?
Looks great.
And that is that. Bam.
Nice. Except for the despair.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad despair. What are you
For the
doing?
despair, he's attacking you.
So the bear's coming after me.
No, he turns it around and flips the bear around to attack him as he moved in there. For that despair.
Huh? One more time. You're not making sense.
Okay. The despair gave the enemy an attack on your bear. It opened the bear up for an attack. So
Oh, okay.
So an advantage or a
yeah,
attack
only
of
because he didn't get
opportunity.
basically. Okay, and do you want me to spend a story point?
Sure.
I'll spend one back then.
Let
to
me
make it a
take
wash.
some strain here. I'll take a strain. That's now 3 black die.
3 black.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good with that dice pool now?
Yeah. It's a lot of fucking attack. Jesus.
And I forgot to upgrade it, but he missed in this case.
All right, cool. I'm
I
gonna
was
do the rest
supposed
of
to
my
upgrade
turn.
it 5 times. Okay, go ahead.
So with that one attack with the claw, 4 advantage, claw again.
Okay.
I swear to, I better not roll no stupid shit. Upgrade. That look good.
Looks great.
Okay, that did that. These 2 I'm going to name Katkarot and then Murdenar, and then I get my action, and I will go ahead and use my ability Changing Skins. I will take 1 strain, and I can channel my attack through my bear.
That's okay. And there are 2 wraiths left in this group, by the way.
Alright, so I do that with my sword. 1, 2, upgrade. That look good, yeah?
Looks good. There's 1 left.
No,
basically.
I have 2 pierce. 2 more damage goes through.
Okay, then you kill him.
And then I'm going to restore my strain with those 2, and that's good.
Okay. So that is your go. And we have Carbeck, who can't see the other ones behind him. But we have Carbeck, Cordrackle, any player slot who wants to go. You know Tazengar shot to the north back here. You would know that.
Yeah.
These are some dangerous ass ghosts, man.
Heal and move.
Okay. So you should be able to see the other one now. I'm moving you off so I can grab what I need. Sorry, Tazengar.
Give me 1 moment. Okay.
Yeah. You doing blast on this one or signature spell?
No. It's
Okay.
too far. It's out of my range for signature spell.
Okay.
That's why I had to redo my double check on stuff.
Well, did you want to spend a story point?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm good. And I made
I'm
it.
good with that if you are. Then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna activate the crit.
Okay, you kill it. Round 2.
Okay.
And immediately these other ghosts appear right afterwards. Okay, that was Carbek's go. Wraith 1 was killed, so he does not get to go. And we have Cordrackle and Kolar. Either one of y'all can go.
I'll go ahead and go.
Okay, go ahead, Cordrackle.
I'm going to use my regular flame breath on Spectral Wraith 4.
Okay.
Well, wait, maybe not. It's just thinking blast is 30 feet, isn't it?
It is if you do the regular one, and it's not selective like what Matic has, so.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking we were out of range. It's like, wait a minute, I don't think we are.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you how far you are from everything because I can control click. You're 30 from one and you're 35 from the other, but that means that everybody else behind you would be closer.
Yeah,
Tazengar is 30 feet from both of those from the top ones.
right. Okay, but if I could do my 10-foot cone by moving up, if I move up to there, I can hit both with my cone.
Okay.
And then what's just average difficulty on them?
Yeah, it's average difficulty.
And I think technically I'm going before they do.
Yep. So you get the
For
boost.
that. Yep. All right, look good.
Looks great.
Oh,
How much damage does that do?
that's what I was about to look at.
I need to get you a flame breath so you can just roll that to
Yeah.
make it easier.
Right. It's damage 6.
Okay. So four that goes through on each of these. Didn't
Okay.
quite kill a wraith, so all 5 wraiths are still there.
Okay.
Now you know that these are too far from Clara for her thing to hit. So are you going to stay there? Or are you going to spend 2 strain to move back down to be closer to her?
Yeah, I'll take the 2 strain for the second maneuver. Move back down to there.
Where the fuck did my phone go?
Okay.
Yeah. And we have Kalara's turn. Do you want to do something, Kalara?
Does anyone at this point am I able to kill minion groups now?
You can definitely kill the 2 that are closest to you. The other
Okay.
2 are out of range, but if you move back on your turn, on your next turn, they would disappear, type thing. But you could also wait and not
How
do
much
that
range
yet.
does she need?
She's got to be within 30 feet of them to kill them.
5,
Mm.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If she moves right
Right in the middle
between
of them.
Quadrackle and Kakarot, she can hit both groups.
Let's see real fast. We can test this out. You might be able to hit both groups with that.
If I moved there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
test
so
real
it's
fast.
5,
30
10,
from
15,
there.
20, 25,
She's
30.
35 from 3, but you could. Let me see how far from there. 30, 30. You could hit 3 of them this way.
Yeah. That is
10,
just 2.
15,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
that's
targeting them all, and you can
furthest.
see them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hit 3 out of the 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to
I will
use
do
it or
that.
do you want to hold?
What do you guys think?
I think you should nuke them.
Yeah, just go ahead and use it now.
Okay.
Because they're not that strong. So just pop 3 of them.
Unleashed.
So it's 2 story points unless you have the story upgrade.
I have it set to supreme.
Yes. So that just
Yep.
obliterates them as long as they're
Yep.
within range of you.
Yep. 2 story points and get rid of those 3.
Okay. The only one that's left is the Ray 3. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. It's moving into here. Actually, I'm going to say you killed him because I think he was actually within range of you, even though the thing was off.
Okay.
But this just does the next round.
Alrighty.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're all gone.
Second. The heck.
You gotta unlock our tokens.
You're not out of combat yet.
Oh.
I'm making them visible now. Because they spawn, they don't get a turn. I just need to go through and cycle them through, which is nice because y'all get a turn.
Still the same round?
No, it's the
Nope,
start of
new
the new
round.
round. I'm
Alright,
just
I'm
going
gonna-
all the way through because they just spawned literally as y'all finish the round. And you're moving, Murdenar?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 2 strain just to do the move. And maybe this would be a good time to use my item. Yeah. All right. So I consecrate the ground in a 5-foot radius around me.
And they
All
all
of them
take the 2
take
damage.
2 damage. And at the end of the creature's turn, they take another 2 damage if they're still standing in the ground.
Okay. And that's your go?
Yep.
Who's going
Nice.
next? Who is going next?
I say Clara.
Yeah.
This will end your heroic ability, Clara, if you go next. But this will drop them all.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
I
you're
forgot hers has multiple rounds. God damn it.
All of them.
I should have just let her go. She could have just
Right.
wiped the whole thing.
So basically, all of them are dead. All 6 of them.
Okay. Well, my thing's only once per encounter, so I can use it again at another time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, but the other side of it is you're still not out of combat.
Oh,
Just lots and lots of ghosties.
It seems to be like all of the residents attacked you when you came in here. All the residential ghost.
Looks like a Resident Evil.
I'm making them spawn, so give me just one more
Yep.
second.
Yep.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Mm. I might as well go next.
Go ahead, Core Drackle.
Uh,
See, Murnar's up at the top there. You're down here at the bottom.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's 30.
Okay, you're gonna go up there.
Oh, I can flank with Murdenar against number 1. A couple boost. Average difficulty.
I'm back. What the hell?
You're in round 4.
There,
Did somebody
look
go
good.
for me?
Nope.
No,
not yet.
round
Kalar
Laura
has
just
killed.
wiped the map.
She
with him.
wiped off round 2, and she wiped off round 3. So that's why you're in round 4 of this.
My bear's gonna die.
You still have a go. I mean, it's all your turns before they get to go.
Does that look good, Gerard?
So
That looks
attack them to
great.
color.
Okay.
17 damage. Pretty good damage. You took out 3 of them with that one swing. Actually, you took out there's 3 left with that one swing, I should say. Because we didn't quite exceed the threshold on the 1, so. Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay. Go ahead, Carbeck.
The AoE man.
No, I'm gonna go for the ones up top. I'm gonna go for 3.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good with this.
I will spend a story point.
Okay. I'll spend 1 back then.
Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Actually, there should be 2 of these over here because I forgot about that.
Any defense? Any range defense?
No defense. Actually, 1 range defense. Sorry, 1 range defense. Well, you hit them with a blast and you hit 3. You basically obliterate 3 altogether
So
because of
hit
that
him
triumph.
with it, yeah. That
And then where do you want to
group's
spend
gone.
your blast?
Well, it's always blast, man. It's what I want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, which ones do you want to select with it though? And how much blast damage was this one also for this one? Because from what we were talking about earlier, is this the one where you...
So first off, I never said how I was going to activate blast yet. Second off, it's going to be stupid to do anything other than enemies. And I will go ahead and spend the strain to do the full damage on that.
Okay.
So that's 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 damage to the other guys. I will... I'm gonna use a triumph. Well, would that damage would have killed it?
Yeah, the triumph would have killed it. The one.
You can't spend that. I didn't say I was going to spend the triumph to do that.
Sorry, I just assumed you were going to kill the one you had targeted, but it did not kill it. Is what it boils down to. If you didn't,
how much damage would have been left? Would 6 been enough to kill it?
No,
it was 7.
It was more than that. They have 25 hit points, and you only took off 14.
Okay.
That's why I assumed you wanted to use the triumph for it, but I assume so. If I want me to put them back, I'll happily do it. So.
No, now that you actually said that much hit points, no.
Is that it, then?
Yeah, I'm just calculating strain.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
Okay, go ahead, Earl.
Okay, I need advice from the party. Do I leave these 4, or do I stay here?
I'll stay over here with you if you're gonna stay over here.
Well, the problem is, if I keep my bear right there, it's about to get attacked 4 times against really struggling groups.
I will go. Well, I can kill one of them. That's without a doubt. But gonna need your help to kill another one with you and your bear.
Okay, then I'll.
How do I
up.
flank? Am I able to flank with the bear? Actually, that's a cool. Hold on, before we do this.
Yes, you can flank with the bear.
But how does it work? Like he's in the middle of 4.
I mean,
you can flank. You can actually flank with 3 of them on the bear, but not 3 at the same time.
So you
Okay.
can flank with 8, 5, or 6.
Okay, cool.
What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna take all the attacks. Now I'm gonna have to spend a maneuver. I'm gonna move right there. That gets me right next to my bear.
I'll move you up one more because you need to be in the solid square.
Okay. Okay. And then I am going to...
Wait, why aren't you flanking with the bear?
Because back-to-back works better than flanking.
Oh, okay.
For him.
For me, that's why I left because you could still get the flank, but you won't get the back-to-back.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will attack Spectral Wraith 5 with my bear. He gains charge because that's immediately after engaging. I'll use Claw first. So yeah, I'm attacking this one.
Okay.
2 difficulty die. He gets 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those for back-to-back. Upgrade.
1 setback also for the
Alright.
defense.
That look good to you?
Looks great.
Has a lot of damage, but I can't claw again, which kind of sucks donkey nuts. And then I will attack with my sword. Ah, I forgot about my bracers.
That's on you, not me, man.
Yeah. 1 for back-to-back, 1 for the bracers. 1 of those. 2 purple, upgrade. That look good to you?
Looks great. I'm assuming you're attacking the same one,
Yeah,
right?
same exact one. That's plus 2 pierce.
Not enough to kill it still.
Oof. Okay, and then I'm going to pass one on to the next.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay. Go ahead, Kakarot.
All right. Am I able to go here and be flanking?
It's 2 maneuvers.
That's fine. No, but the question is, am I flanking?
Yes, you're flanking with the bear.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I need. Where the hell's my character sheet at? There
It
we go.
went away.
It did. I was like, what the fuck? All right, there we go. That. Oof, I need to fucking hope I get some strain back here. I'm gonna do 1 more strain for deep wounds. What are they? Just 1 red and 1 purple?
No, they're 2 purple and then 1 black.
Black. So I get
Yeah.
duelist flanking. I get an upgrade from my ability. I upgrade, you upgrade.
Of course.
Looks good.
Looks great. Assuming you're attacking again.
Yep, so that's 11 damage, and then I will use 2 of those to attack again. I'm going to use the other 2 to take off 2 strain, and then go again, which my metal arm. And then put that in there. Look good to you?
Looks great. Triumph, you can. The 13 did not quite kill it, but you could use a Triumph to drop it if you want.
14. 14 pure damage did it go through?
Oh, that's right. It is. I forgot. So, yeah, that does kill it. So, how do you want to spend the
Yeah.
Triumph?
Man, Triumph. I will. The hell am I gonna do with Triumph?
You're going to do a karate roll down 1 square so you're flanking with me.
Yeah, you could
Damn.
do. Yeah. And it's
What?
not a maneuver in that case if you did that.
You punched with so much force that you literally took that momentum and rolled down a square. Do you want to do
No,
that?
No, I have 6 strength. Actually, I have 7 strength. So I
Oh,
use
heal
deep
that.
wounds.
Heal that.
So yeah, I'm gonna heal the. So I'll be at 2.
You get 5 with the
Yep.
Triumph if you use that,
Oh,
and then you could use
and you have
other.
4 advantage.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna use the advantage to pass boost. But who hasn't gone yet?
It's Tazengar
Mhm.
is the only one who hasn't gone. He's the last one to go this turn.
Oh, pass one to Tazagar, and then I'll pass one to Who haven't I passed one to yet? I'll pass one to Carbeck.
Okay.
And that's my turn. like, I know I
Okay,
get
Chaz
one.
and Carl go. So get a boost die.
Who are you
And I'll take
attacking,
my,
Tazengar? Which one?
I guess 4.
Okay.
And I'll take my 2 strain. And I'm not going to worry about upgrading.
Okay. Then I
Do
won't
I need to
upgrade
do
either.
anything else?
Need a black die in there for range difficulty. Okay. And that looks good.
Oh, range difficulty. Well, you can downgrade that. It's my ability, right?
Does your ability remove black die? Let me read it again. It's for which ability is that?
Which ability is that? I know
No, it's the purple die
Diff-
not black die.
it's a
I mean,
precision.
I know long
Yeah.
shot says you can ignore penalties for the range, but that's just the range incrementer. And you already have a long bow.
Precision shot. When making a ranged combat check, target a character engaged with.
Okay, yeah,
one of-
this downgrades the difficulty for being in attacking somebody right at melee range with him is what it does. So you don't take the increased difficulty because you got allies in range of them. But that's not the black die. That would be a red die that it would turn it into.
Okay.
Oh, you hit them, and you can spend that triumph to kill them off if you wanted.
Sure. Let's kill him off.
Sweet, he's done.
Good idea.
Now it's all of their turns.
Oh, goody.
We will start with 1. One is going to move over here and attack Cordrackle. There is
Okay.
only one of these, so he does not get an upgrade at all. And you have 3 defense, so 3 setback die.
Yeah.
I will spend a story point.
Yeah.
You want to spend 1 back?
Sure.
Okay. Then it's a wash. You go with that dice pool.
Yeah.
Ooh, he hit you hard.
Ah. Yeah, he did.
You're going to parry?
Yeah, I'll definitely parry that. Yeah.
I need you
Three
to make
strain.
a let me see what it is in the abilities real fast. 1 second. As he touched you, you felt something pierce your soul, basically.
That's not
And
good.
I need you to make a hard resilience check to see if this goes through or not. You were successful, so it did not go through. But the other side of that
Yay.
is that strain that he took from the threat actually killed him off.
So he hit me so hard he died.
Basically.
Nice.
Okay, well that is his go. Now Wraith 2 will go, and he sees Mardinar right here. And Mardinar, do you want to spend a story point?
I don't care. No.
I'll spend 1 then. That gives you guys an extra one back. Are you good with that dice pool?
Yeah, you can try.
He completely missed you, man.
Great.
So, oh, by the way, it was also 2 Pierce for Draco. Don't forget the 2 extra Pierce for the attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see it in the thing.
15. Ah, okay.
He's not looking too well. He got hit hard.
It'll be fine. It's the end of its turn.
That's the end of that one's turn, and I'm
All right,
going
it takes 2 damage.
Okay. And now we're going to go with Wraith number 5. Wraith number 5 has 2 targets to choose from. Lower numbers will go to the bear.
You fucking Shiraz, I'm trying to kill my bear.
Well, I mean, the good news is there's only 2 of these minions, so it only gets upgraded once for the extra minion. Okay.
I take a strain. It's now 3 black die.
Okay. And are you good with that? Do you want to spend a story point?
Sure.
Okay, I'll make it a wash and we'll spend a story point back. Okay. Are you good with that?
Yeah. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna take 3 strain and parry for my bear.
So go ahead and remove the extra wounds that I added on there already.
Good God.
Oh my lord, bro.
And I need you to make a hard resilience check.
Skill.
As something pierced your bear's soul.
Okay.
Oh. Huh.
At least the bear has pretty high resilience, man.
No fucking strain.
Hey, he has strain, so he doesn't take damage, remember?
Yeah, I know. That's why I put 2 strain. I only have 6. I'm really worried about that.
Okay, well that was his go.
I guess time to desummon the bear.
Wait, whose go? It's our go?
No, it's still theirs, Wraith 6. We have the other ones. Now Wraith 6 has both you and that one, so
Gosh darn it, my bear! Yes, I'm taking 1 strain. Make it 3 black dice.
Okay, spend a story point.
Yes.
I'll spend 1 back to make it a wash. And are you good with that dice pool?
Yes. What the fuck? I'm parrying.
Okay.
Oh
I'll
shit.
apply it and then do the 3 extra. So your bear's still up, just with your parry, just take off the 3.
It's at 17. Oh, another fucking resilience check.
Yep.
Gosh
And he fails.
darn it.
Your bear has been cursed.
Okay.
And I got to roll to see which one he gets, so. And by the way, this curse is not curable until after you're out of here back in the temple.
Dang.
Good news is he diminished his will, is what he did. So his spell casting is affected, but your bear doesn't spell cast, so it's not a major hit for him. Okay. And now we have the last one to go, which is Wraith 7. And he only has you to attack.
Fucking good.
Oops. And you go with that dice pool?
No, you're supposed to have 2 black die.
2 black die. Okay.
And yeah,
Story point?
sure.
Okay. Actually, the bear's prone now too, just so you know, because that's how I would spend the triumph from earlier.
Okay.
Okay, here's this roll.
Uh-oh.
No.
He
Failure!
missed you. He missed you.
They missed me. They can't miss my bear. What the fuck is this?
But you're prone. I mean, he connected with your weapon to knock you prone.
That's
so.
fine.
These guys hit like a truck, man. And we have a player's turn again. So who wants to go next?
I'll go. I think
Okay. Go ahead,
we're in
Kakarot.
trouble. I mean, do I want to help the bear out? Nah.
I'm just gonna fucking dismiss him.
We go right there. And then I'm going to smack the shit out of him. That. I get that. I get that. You get that. You get that. How many black die?
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night. We'll see you
Night.
next time.
Oh,
Good night.
shit,
Okay.
you didn't realize it's 10 o'clock yet.
Yep. Just
No,
that.
it's just
Fine,
late for
still.
him.
What?
So,
How many black
One
die?
black
in the
die.
next
One
6
black die.
hours.
No, Matt. It
Yeah.
gets good, man. Good
Yep.
night, man.
Upgrade. I upgrade. You upgrade.
Yep.
Look at you.
Looks great. Okay. Do you want to spend strain?
Yeah, so it's summoned the strain for deep wound, so it's 14 damage. I'm going to spend the 2 strain to 25. 2 strain to get it. The second attack. I'll gonna use that advantage to heal a strain. And then I'm gonna hit with the metal armor. No, I got that. Look at you.
Looks great. With the triumph, you can kill it. The 12 damage, even all of it going through, does not kill it. So do you want to spend
But
the
it's-
triumph to kill it?
It's 13 damage going through.
Okay. 13 still doesn't kill it.
Ah!
So do you want to spend the triumph?
Yeah, just kill it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
It's gone.
use that to heal another strain. So I'm gonna get 3 strains now.
Okay. Who wants to go?
Do I have a turn right now?
Yes. Do you want to go, Errol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, didn't I already attack that thing up there? The number 5? Or is that
Number
last
5's
round?
not dead. You
No.
attacked him last round.
Last round. Okay. Okay. I have 2 maneuvers and an action. First maneuver, Bear's gonna stand up and attack.
Okay.
Claw.
So that's actually 2 maneuvers because you
Yeah.
have to command them to stand up.
Yeah. Boost for that. 1 of those, 2 of those. Upgrade. Look
And
good.
you're supposed to still be prone. I accidentally removed your prone.
I know. Keep that on there. That look good to you?
Okay. That looks great.
I roll. I fail. I should just bit.
No, you went through. It says 7 damage.
No. It wasn't enough. Okay, and then for my action, the bear's coming back inside me.
Okay.
Not the first time the bears come inside you.
Not the first or second it's come inside of you. There's a reason why I feed you those sleeping pills at night. And,
I think it seems like the difficulty has stepped up now.
which isn't good because I can no longer upgrade my bear. And that's my turn.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I can smack this thing real quick.
Go ahead, Martinar.
What, average difficulty or one
Yeah,
difficulty?
average and 1 black die.
One black?
Yeah. He's got defense, that's why.
Upgrade. There's 2 pierce and 2 stun on that.
Okay. Not quite, but pretty close. There's only 1 wraith left there.
I'll heal 1 my strain.
Okay. Who wants to go? I'll get Carbeck to go, because Carbeck can probably attack these ones over here. Get him out of the way. He'll use his signature spell. And one second. Activate that. So he actually hits the for 7 on both of these now, in addition to, which kills 1.
Blizzard responded.
That was Carbeck's go.
Blizzard's doing so bad.
And we have Kalar, Kordrakel, Tazengar.
I'll go just so I can heal myself real quick.
Okay.
Difficulty.
You fell.
And I failed. Shit. I healed 2 strain. Yay. Well, actually, no. I used 2 strain to cast it, so I have the same. Okay. That's it for me.
Who wants to go next? There's Tazengar and Kalar.
I guess Tazengar will go.
Go ahead, Tazengar.
And this is after number 2.
So you kill off 2. And there's 1 left. Alar? You still there, Clar? Did you fall asleep?
No, I'm here. Just the one left. I don't know how to measure. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So he's 30 feet away. Okay. So I will use my Yaka arrow.
Okay. Don't forget your extra green. It is upgraded once because Errol is in melee. It should just be one red, one purple.
Oh, dang it. Get back here. There.
And then one setback die.
one black.
Yep. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. It is because of the triumph and because of the damage.
Nice.
And this is where we'll call it tonight.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you're still in combat, so let me get them all out here first, and we'll start y'all's turn basically on the next time to finish them off.
Okay.
Okay.
And 1 second, I'm just adding them in here. Rest of these. Y'all should see them all now.
10 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's a wrap for tonight.
Yep.
This fight just got extremely hard.
We got to go before they do, right?
Yes, y'all 100%. Y'all get to go before any of them get to go. So kill as many of them as you can on next session.
Aaron and I are about to kill at least 2 of them motherfuckers next week. Then he might die.
You might die too, man.
No.
He's high strain right now. I know that.
Night.
Good
Night.
night.
Yeah, this was a trap basically that y'all didn't even check to see if he was lying to y'all.
Well, I kind of figured he was, but everyone else was just charging off.
Hey, I forgot to ask, what XP are we supposed to be at right now?
I mean, you're gonna get a little bit for this, but